Hello everybody. Happy Monday. Let's see. Hi Chris, happy Monday. Hi Dawn Harper. Hello. I have a new setup. It's going to be awkward today. I'm just telling you, I'm getting used to a lot of weird things. Hi Tasha, hi Stephanie. Hello. Thank you. Hello Ellen, welcome. And Tony and Carol and Becky. Yay! So I have a whole new setup and it isn't perfect. I'm not perfect yet, but my camera is right here in my face, and right above my camera, right up here, is my TV that has my comments. So if you see me going, I'm looking at comments. Yeah, crazy. Where did I stop? Oh my goodness. Hi Becky and Carol and Gail, and Barbie is here, and Shelly, hello, Denise and Gwen and Lisa. Well, let me tell you about my hair today. So I get out of the shower and I look at the time and I'm like, so Easton doesn't have to be at online school till 9. Ryan has to be on at 8. So if I get on at 7:30, I can make sure Easton or Ryan is up and I can shower, get ready, blah, blah. Okay, so I get out of the shower. I'm like, sweet. It's only 8:15. I have plenty of time to get ready, get some coffee, whatever. So I'm putting on my makeup and knock at the door. And I'm like, what's going on? And Erin's like, does Easton have to be on school at 9? And I said, yeah, but we've got like 30 minutes. She goes, no, it's 8:54. And I'm like, what? And I point to the clock. The clock, which he replaced batteries in last night, but never set to the correct time, was 30 minutes slow. So I was thinking I had all this time. So there was I didn't dry my hair. So this is like what it looks like when I don't dry it or straighten it or do anything. I just get out of the shower and it kind of, see, it's an awkward curl, no curl, kind of a wavy thing. So I was like, all right, I'll go with it. Although, it's a little weird. And it makes it short. So anyway, yeah, this might be what I look like when I go to Africa. In a ponytail with a hat on. I probably will do that. Oh, Colleen, yes, Colleen was our big winner tonight in the VIP group. That's all I can say. Can't tell you what it was, but if you're in my VIP group, had a big thing going on in there. Hi, Jane Smith and Bernadette and Leona and Valerie. Hello, Marsha P. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hi, Sherry Prince and Carrie Fry. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of cray. But anyway, it is. I know. This one thing just keeps like being weird. That's because I twirl my hair. I have hair issues, you guys. Lots of hair issues. Lots of them. Okay. Tonight's new kit, a new project. You really have to see what we're creating. Because if you type box in the comments right now, just pull your jets, you're going to see, but you're not really going to see. Like, this has a lot of moving parts. So the transfer we're using is Peace, Joy, and Holiday Cheer. And what I've bundled together is this really cool piece that you can use now with Christmas and after Christmas, and it can stay up all year because the way we're gonna work it, it's really cool. So this will all go together in our bundle. Let me go ahead and show you these pieces. Some of them I pre-painted because y'all don't want to watch me paint everything. All right, I'm gonna move my stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and click you over here. so that, oh, I knew this was going to happen. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, we got embellishments here. We've got, I'll leave this out here. So the pieces that we're working with today, I have, you're going to get a 7-piece kit. Now, some of this is painted, some of it is not, some of it will get painted as we go. Let me, here's what I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, you can see me. I just have to kind of like look at the camera so that I don't have a double chin. That's a problem. I'm still not sure because if I use my other camera, it's kind of up high for my workspace, but I could try it. We could try it and see which one looks better. Let's do that. So I'll have to stand back here, right? In order for you to even get my face. And I'm so close up. If I scooch actually up to my camera or to my table, I'm not even looking at the camera. So I have to do it the other way, don't I? I told you it's not perfect yet, but we'll figure it out. This is not the angle. Boy, I'm giving you guys like a whole lot of motion sickness. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. So you get 7 pieces. You're going to get the background, which is a circle, and it is cut to where it looks like shiplap, and we're going to paint it white and kind of distress it. And then you're getting a little frame circle, which I've already painted black, which will go on top of the shiplap. And then you get 3 inner circles, double-sided. I've already painted these white. This one, I will show you how it comes. It comes with this paper on one side, which I gotta peel off the paper. And then I paint the front and the back. And then this fits into your little frame here. So we pop the little, what did I do? You put the little frame in there. Okay, so then it will be white with a black ring and white. And then it goes into the really cool holder. So this all comes packaged flat, which I love. So you got the holder, and then it holds this like that, okay? There's a hole back here, very important reason. When this is together, it's flat, but if you want to change this out, because you get 3 of them, you just pop your finger through the hole, and you pop that out. Now, because you have 3 circles that go with the thing, you have, I gotta look at you, you have 6 possible different surfaces to create on, and they can be interchanged. So we're gonna do a couple Christmas, but then we're gonna do a couple evergreen, and it's gonna be awesome. Now, let's look at some comments here. Okay. How am I? Well, hello, Jennifer. Hi, Logan. Hi, Julie Culver and Jane Brunel and Linda. Good evening. Yes, I'll have to wear a hat. I'll have to. But I'm not wearing a hat today. Hi, Carol. All right, so now you know what is coming with it. We're also going to be using some, they're all kind of like the eucalyptus, the lighter green color, because I didn't want to go too dark of a green where it looked evergreen and it had to be for Christmas. So we're going to give it some embellishments, and then of course I have to take this apart to show you, because we'll put it back together in real life person, so you know how everything works. you're going to be getting some ribbon pieces that are going to go with the whole set. So I have a very limited number of these because of the fact that I have these kits. So let's get on with the show. Okay, so let's get on with, oh, and you'll get colors. You'll get 3 chalk paint. You'll get the usual. So I need to paint, just finish painting these 3 things right here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the white first. I need some water already. Internet hugs. Hugs back to you, Logan. Okay. So I have white paint here. You could use white craft paint. You could use latex paint, which is what I'm using. Honestly, no big deal, right? So let's go ahead and just get this painted. I'm not going to worry about the edges of this. If you want to worry about that, you can. The edges of the other pieces, I didn't do those either. The black things that I painted black, the edge is pretty dark. The white circles, the edges will be hidden. So you just really need the face of each thing. And then we'll get, this can kind of be distressed because it's shiplap. That's what it's going to look like. I'm going to do a little sanding on it. So your pieces will come unpainted like normal. If I ever give you like some wood pieces like this, they're usually unpainted, so you can do that. Now, you can use chalk paste if you want, mix it with some water and like do a whitewash on here. That would totally be okay. All right, so I'm just kind of like smoothing it out, but I'll sand it too. That way it will be a little bit better. All right, so we'll set that aside. Then we're going to paint this little thing because I've already done, and it dries pretty fast on whatever this lightweight board is called. I don't even know. I'm not that versed on my woods. Some kind of manufacturer, MDF or something. I don't know. How was everybody's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? I'm just using my little tool to hold this in place so that I can paint. There we go. And then now we're going to paint the black. So this is just going to be quick and easy. And then if I need to do any distressing on this with black, I can do that too. So super easy. And it dries pretty quick. You can always help it along with a dryer or like a little heat tool that blows hot air. Those work just as well. But I'm going to get this going. There we go. Almost done, people, with the painting. And then this can set to dry. I don't have to speed dry it. And we'll work on the actual main part and we'll put some of this together. Okay. Let's get some of this dry. I'll set this piece aside because you know we don't have to use those for a while. I'll set that up there. We'll get this painted. My circles, I am going to wax them before I chalk on them, just so you know. All right, so that is drying. Let's focus on this one, which is our shiplap. And I'm gonna do a little sanding and maybe I might try to do a little, so this is my dry black from what I was just painting black. And I'm just gonna do stripes, but then I'm going to sand it out. So dry it mostly. I just put those stripes on where the stripes are, the cuts. And then I'm just gonna sand it out a little bit. So that it doesn't look like I painted a stripe, right? You want it to be pretty natural looking. Doing the edges. Okay, so this, and then this will get glued on here with my hot glue gun. So I'm going to go ahead and put, oops, there is paper. So one side has this paper on, like a wax paper film. The other side does not. And I'm going to glue this side. And of course, before I put this glue on, I should have like measured, but it's too late. I have to just eyeball it. There, looks pretty good. Okay, so now we have our ring. So this is now permanent. Okay, and then each one of these I'm going to wax. And when I want to show off that particular thing, I'll place it inside the center of this and I can put it on the little stand over there. So let me go ahead and wax these. Grab my wax. If you're getting the box and you don't have some of our surface wax, I do have it in stock and I can grab you some and add it to your box. I would just have to send you an invoice for that. Or if you want to go shop our Black Friday event that's going on right now, inside my shop, you can type shop right in the comments and you'll get my link. The link will pop up in your messenger. And right now in the special section on my website, we have dozens of products, 25 to 40% discounted. And if your order is in the US $125 or more, you're going to get free shipping. If you're in Canada, I think it needs to be $175 or more and you get free shipping, which is awesome for Canada too, because that's pricey. And then let's see, on Friday, so the things that are in the sales category are there while supplies last, but there's a little stipulation to that. They'll be there until the night of Thanksgiving. Thursday night at 11:59, well, midnight, they go away. And then on Friday morning, a whole new slew of products are going to come out that are going to be 25 to 40% discounted. Now, I need to check comments. I have exactly the same number of transfers as I do kits, so I'm not offering them separately because it's such a timely, it is such a timely kit. Yeah, so I have exactly the same number. If I have extra kits and not enough transfers, that's when I'll offer it just a kit. Versus, you know, how I did last week. Okay. All right, so getting all of these waxed and then ready to go. So we've got those. I can start cleaning up my prep. I saw a couple questions. I do get paint on my fingers, but I would see on my thumb. But I was using this to hold because paint washes right off of this. I can take a little wiper and get, because it's like silicone, the paint doesn't stick to it. So I was using that as a holder. But let's go ahead and get ready to finish our project. Okay. Now, the paste that you're getting is, let's see, black and red and pesto. I think, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get some black and red and pesto. So let's look at our transfer. My hand is all waxy now. I just want you to know that. All waxy. Oh, I just got more paint on me. So funny that we just talked about that. Okay. Good evening, Jackie. Hi, Ann. What does the wax do? Let me talk about that in a second. Jennifer Hickey, the box isn't working for you? Jennifer, go into your messenger and send me a message that says box. That's a workaround every once in a while. Hi, Teresa Cochran. Hi, Pam. All the items listed are in the special section. I mean, there's nothing listed, but all of the sales stuff is in the special section. Some things are in the last chance section, which are an additional 20% off. Sorry, my phone is ringing. I answer that phone. Hi, Rita. Angie, it's totally different. And I'm struggling because I haven't got things exactly where they need to be yet. I eliminated the pole in front of my face, but that took away, yeah. So some things happened that we weren't thinking of at the time. And so I'm going to have to move my actual camera, my like face camera, so I'm not like looking down at you. But I'm not looking down at you. My face camera is just way close to my face when I'm at the table. If you saw it, you would be like, oh my gosh, I can see your eyes are two different colors. You would be able to see that because that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, so let's talk about wax. I saw a question about wax. We wax things that are wood, especially painted wood, regular wood, raw wood, because wood is a porous surface and wood also has fibers. And so we want to kind of seal that surface with wax before we paste on it. We don't want to lay our sticky transfer on a surface that isn't smooth or that has fibers that aren't going to wash away. Wood fibers don't wash away, guys. Paper, or not paper, but fabric fibers do wash away. So my transfer is here, and we need to cut it up. I dropped glitter. Okay. So my husband's gonna kill me because I think I need to move my TV. And he's gonna kill me because it's one of those, I told you so. And I thought it was gonna be too far away. Turns out it's a little too close now. Especially where this camera is. This camera has to be here. My other stuff should be in front of me. It was Friday night and I was like not participating. It was bad. He's gonna be like, I told you so, and now I'm gonna have 2 holes in the ceiling, and it's okay, we can patch them. Oh, good, Jennifer. Good. While I'm cutting, so while I'm cutting, you can see, this is my new setup. Oh, by the way, we don't need to see that shop sign anymore, right? Tons of ideas. So this transfer is stinking adorable, but when you look at all the words, let me show you back down here, all the words that we're getting: rejoice, blessed, comfort, and peace, joy, and then Christmassy things. I mean, joy can be Christmassy, but joy also doesn't have to be Christmassy. Peace can be Christmassy, but it doesn't have to be. We have Noel. And then we have some very generic wreaths that fit perfectly. 2 kinds. Let me show you the other one. I am really not using my cutting skills, by the way. Sorry. 2 kinds of wreaths. Then a beautiful Be Merry, Believe, and Christmas Cheer. So we can do like 3 Christmassy things and then 3 not so Christmassy things. How's that? Does that sound good? Carrie Fry. If only I were a movie star. I can't even joke. I can't even joke. Not with this hair. Not with this hair. All right. Let's go solo for a second. This will give me like a little break. You won't get to see my face, but you'll be all right. I'm gonna have to tell my husband. He's gonna kill me. Okay, we can take a vote on, I love comfort and joy, peace. I'm gonna use blessed for sure for one of our non-Christmas things. Gosh, you know what? We could do rejoice. That's a really good one for Easter and spring, and it doesn't even have to be overtly Easter. And I think I'll do joy for non-Christmas. And then for the Christmassy ones, I'm going to do the 3 that are already set. So I definitely need this. Let's put me back in here. That's funny, Angie. That's funny. That's really funny. I'm going to number these. So number 1 is going to go with backer number 1. Number 2 is going to go with backer number 2. The thing is, around here, nobody cares. Nobody knows me. Nobody watches me. And then I'm always embarrassed when someone's like, I watch you all the time. I just never say anything. And I'll be like, okay, great. Then I feel like I have stalkers because they watch and they don't say anything. I really feel like if you watch, you should at least say hi. Then I know what to expect. Because some people floor me. In fact, so my uncle lives in Michigan, but far away, like 3 or 4 hours away from me. And one day we were texting, chatting, and he was like, hey, my friend's wife has watched all your videos. And I'm like, who's your friend's wife? He's like, and he told me, and I forget, and I didn't write it down. So I don't know who she is. But if she were watching today, she should say hello so that I could know who she is. Because I don't know her, right? I think it's just kind of funny. And then my friends who've known me forever, you know, they just think I'm a big dork. So it's no big deal. It's the people who, you know, they just catch you and watch you and you're on my computer or you're on my phone and then they think it's cool. And believe me, I have my own like internet crushes of people, right? Who I watch. It's not Couture people. It's like other things, but you know, we all have our thing, right? Okay. So I'm going to do this Be Merry, and I'm going to do my best to get it centered. All right. And I always feel like when we're doing anything with Mary, it needs to be red. So we need to have some red. So the candy apple is what I have. And I know, I'm not really, I gotta stir that up a little. I forgot my stir stick, so I'm using my squeegee. I'm not really a candy apple person. However, the candy apple paste has been really bomb diggity. It's been like on fleek with its creaminess and goodness. So we're gonna do a little red, and also it's Christmassy. And then we're gonna do, I'm gonna do black squiggles on the outskirts of the word. I will stir this one. Let me look up here. See, this is where my husband's correct. Hello. I messed up on 10. I always mess up. Yep. You guys got me though. You got my back. 10, and then I do a, because my mind automatically goes to the next number because I'm counting. Instead of saying 10, 10, I did 10, 11. Oh, Danny, you're not a stalker. I totally get it. But I love that you commented just now. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for commenting. Oh, no, I just feel that way when I meet people in person, and they're like, I watch you all the time. I just never say anything. And I'm like, so what are you saying in your head? Or are you just really that shy? Because some people are. Deb King, you are a silent watcher too, from Pennsylvania. Can you tell me the softens between paste and chalk? So Andrea Joyner, I'm guessing, did you mean the difference? And are you talking about, okay, so paste and chalk are the same thing. Were you talking about ink, or did you not even know that paste and chalk were the same thing? Especially if you're new, you know? Totally. Okay. Just clarify that for me. Okay, we're gonna peel. Ooh, darling, that is gorgeous. Perfect. It came out perfect. Now I gotta wash this. Let's stick it in my water and get it washed. Hello, hello. Now I can use this again and not use the words that are in between. Like I can use it just for the, I have completely lost, no I didn't. I thought I lost my board eraser. Okay, so what I was saying is I could reuse this transfer that I just washed, this one, and just do the outline. I don't even have to use the whole thing and then put different words on the inside. So this is a really, really versatile thing. All right, let's set this over here to dry, and we'll do another Christmassy one. Okay, let's do the Believe. Oh, you know what? I bet you notice I didn't fuzz that. And because I waxed, it was okay, but I could fuzz it. I could help. Fuzz. Ink, okay, okay. What are we looking for? Almond? So no, Dune is the replace. Actually, do I have an almond? Dune is the replacement color for almond. However, I have a fawn color. I have a fawn color left. Fawn, almond, Dune, very, very similar. Okay. Oh, I just got that corner. There we go. Okay, Believe. Now, for the Believe, I'm gonna do, it's not quite centered. I can kind of see through a little bit. I think that's better. Let's open up our pesto and do a little bit of that. Look how creamy this pesto is. Smooth and creamy. Okay, let's see. Let's do green on the outside. Let's see how that looks. I know it's going to look marvelous. But so we've got so many cool options with this because you have 6. Now, if you have, like, you're getting 3 colors in your kit, but if you have other colors at home, one color that I would have loved to throw in this kit, just because of the beautiful way it works with the colors I'm or with the shiplap, is eucalyptus. And so if you have that, that's a gorgeous color. Sage is a beautiful color. You can put almost anything in there. And then let's do some, this will be red and green, totally traditional. And I think I'm going to do one just to show you what it looks like an all black. Oh, that's really pretty with the red and the green. Okay, wash. If you're super new and you've never seen, I'll do the next one in front of you. I'll show you how to clean your transfer and then you lay it out to dry. That way they're reusable. You know, they're all reusable. All the transfers are. Jennifer, what did I miss? Why is your camera different? I'm really sorry. I screwed up and I was too proud to tell my husband that he was right. We moved some things around and the truth of the matter is I need to move my TV back, which also has my forward facing camera on it. And so, otherwise, this is what you're gonna see. Hi, how's it going? You can see my crow's feet. You don't even need to do that. Okay. Sorry, that was extreme close up. Let's do the next one, which is Christmas Cheer. And I'm gonna do it like super just plain old, plain black. And it's gonna look really cool with the black circle here. All right, fuzzing it. And I'm gonna place it down. Make sure that it is pretty centered. It's a little bit off to the right. Okay. Hopefully that'll be pretty good. I got stuff on the back. Okay. Just black. The whole thing. You don't always have to have multiple colors. In fact, a lot of times less is more, especially when we're talking about home decor and we're throwing it in our living space. So many colors may not be pleasant to the eye, if that makes any sense. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So I said I was going to show you. I'm going to set that to dry. When you're washing a transfer, I'm going to go ahead and get this wet with water. I have a little bucket of water over here. And with my hands, I clean it off. Probably as good as I can get it with my hands. And then I'm going to show you. So this is wet. You can still see some of that chalk. And then you use the board eraser to wash off the rest of this. And then you can give it a light clean on the back. And then what we're going to do is lay it like this with the sticky side facing up until it dries. And once it is totally dry, you can put the backer sheet back on it. I will tell you that you can also use a disinfectant wipe to clean it, like a Clorox wipe or whatever, but we're in the middle of a global pandemic and those are very hard to come by. So you know. All right, I'm gonna make sure these are dry and we'll flip them over and we'll do the back side. Okay. All right. If you are just joining and you're curious about how to get the kit that I have right here and you would like it for yourself, you can type box in the comments if you're on Facebook, and that will pop right into your Facebook Messenger. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Logan. Oh, Danny, let me tell you a little secret. You ready? Okay. I'm going to bring over this first one. I'm going to dry it off so that I can put it back on the sheet. You can dry it with the inside of your towel, by the way. All right, here we go. Okay. Here is my number one. Mary, be Mary. You don't put the transfer on the backer. You put the backer on the transfer, right? Perfect every time. Voila. Did I teach you anything? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. I'm going to make one with this little wreath. Okay, so we're gonna do we can do green on this wreath because we have, maybe I'll do one just to show you what some of the other colors would look like. There we go. Whoops. Okay. So I got oh, I forgot to fuzz this. But this is a really pretty wreath. Really pretty. Let me show that up close. Where's my camera? It's really pretty. Go ahead and wash this wreath. And you don't have to put a wreath on every single one, but I'm just kind of showing you all the options. Okay. Let's dry that before we put on our little word. Okay, so we can use this one. I think the word joy would do wonders inside of here. So let's do that. I'm going to fuzz. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Good. Danny, yay, you learned something. Because it is hard trying to stick it down to the sheet. We're going to do a little joy. And because I don't want this Christmassy, I'm going to use my black here. Storm would be another amazing color with this kit. Storm and eucalyptus together. Mwah, muy perfecto. I don't even know if those are words, but okay, so we've got joy, which is a non-Christmassy color. On the other side is Christmassy. And then, let me see. I can wash this one super fast. Then I want to use, I'm going to do one with some colors that you don't have in your kit. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to use the Christmas cheer scallopy things. So that means I need to grab that transfer that's wet, and I'm going to dry it off so that I can reuse it. And I'll use that with the word, I think I'll use it with the word blessed. I think that will look lovely. Okay, now I am going to fuzz it a couple times. And we're going to do this one in a black, just like I did the other one. I think it will be awesome. So we'll do, we're not doing the word Christmas cheer. So I'm just going to do the outlines here, or the embellished swirly things. There we go. Oh, I was going to tell you the difference between chalk and ink. Chalk paste is washable, reusable, water soluble. Okay. Ink is permanent once you heat set it. So there are two different things, and you can only ink on certain materials that can either be baked in an oven or ironed with an iron or a heat press. Okay. So that's the difference there. Like, I wouldn't ink on wood. I would chalk on wood, and I may want to seal it to make it permanent. So if you want to make chalk permanent, you seal it with a spray sealant. Rust-Oleum has a great one, a universal sealant, clear, like a clear coat. I made a tray, a wooden tray that goes on my ottoman up, or on my, yeah, whatever you call that, up in my living room, and my kids sit there and they use it and abuse it. I sprayed it first with a spray, and then after I sprayed it, sealed it at least once, I polyurethaned over that seal. Like I used a liquid clear poly, and it's perfect. It's amazing. The kids can't ruin it, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted to make sure that my kids would not be ruining my beautiful tray that I made. You know, it's meant to hold like a cup, or you know, a plate, or the remote or whatever by my TV. And my kids are slobs, so, you know, they abuse everything, and just the way kids are, right? Is this the box you're doing? Yes, Pam, this is the box. You're going to get 7 pieces to build the background, and you're going to get 3 chalk colors, the whole, like, it's the whole shebang. This is a $24.99 transfer. It's an 12 by 18. So lots goes into this box. The last thing that I'm going to show you is just kind of like a special, because I love this. And even though I couldn't, oh no, everything's falling. And then I grabbed the wrong color. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's do a little eucalyptus. OMG. When your chalk paste gets a little bit thick, or AKA dry, like some of the water's evaporated, you just want to spray some distilled water into your jar. Distilled is important. If you use distilled, everything should be good. If you're using a chalk packet, it doesn't matter if it's distilled or not. Just add a little warm, like a drop, like half a drop of warm water and mix that really well. You don't want to see the water at all. You want to mix it for like a minute or more. Okay, so this is very good. Okay. This wreath is going to go like so. Little apparently the last one's going to give me problems. Okay, now we're going to use our eucalyptus. It's so pretty, you guys. It's so, so pretty. I can't even. Okay, this is so pretty. I feel like I need to add this color to your kit. That would be like a total add-on. It's just gonna be too pretty. Too pretty to not add, right? So I tell you what. I have 10 packets of this color, which is why it's not in the kit to begin with. The first 10 people who have purchased this will get it. I'll add it on. And they are fresh, beautiful, lovely, smooth packets of paste. FYI. Oh, I love it. All right, let me wash these and come back and put this all together. It's gonna be so amazing. I have my hot glue going, so that should be really quick. Okay. Let's get all the tools, throw them into my water. Cleanup is a breeze. Here we go. Yes, me too. What is the significance of the numbers, Andrea? So what I do is I number the backer sheet, especially with, I number the front and the back, especially with transfers that are this similar in size, so that I know which backer sheet goes with which transfer when they're dried and ready to go back on. Because I don't wash and dry everything. I wash it and then let it dry and then I put it back on after it's dry. Oh, I love this piece. I love it, I love it, I love it. And look, so many that I didn't even use that you can still use. You could do all sorts of things with this. All right. And you don't just have to use it on this surface. Okay, so we are gonna put our stand together. That will stand here. I need to bring in my embellishments. What I'm gonna do is I am going to hot glue this down. I need my little pokey tool. Need this so that I don't burn myself. So I need it to hold in place. So we're gonna add some greenery. Of course the greenery comes in your kit. Hi Dion. Thank you, Danny. Okay, of course the greenery comes in your kit. Hi dude. Is it bedtime?
Yep.
Huggy.
Huggy.
Good night.
I like it
Love
up
you.
there, except I'm a bit short.
Did you do your song? Did he email me back?
Not yet.
All right, check your email.
I've been checking it for the last
Oh, all right. All right, well then you'll have to do it tomorrow. All right, so we've got those on here strategically. Now, I'm going to build a little ribbon piece that will also go on. So you're going to get about 2 feet of this, which we will kind of wind it into, let me see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we'll kind of wind it into like a 5-inch wrapped around and around and around so that you have 2 on each side. Lay that flat. You're going to get a piece of tan or like natural ribbon. So this is 22 inches, which means you're going to use 14 inches to wrap this around and around and around, and it's going to make like a 3-inch loop, okay? So you got 3 inches and about 5 inches. And your leftover piece is about, did I say it was 7 or 8 inches, which is going to wrap around this. So what we're doing is we're making a double bow. We're going to wrap this around and tie it. With just a single knot will work, especially because we're going to hot glue. And it's kind of stiff fabric. And then you're going to pull both of those underneath, okay? You can trim them when you're done. What you're going to do then, after you've made this flat bow, is you're going to pull out the little loops. So you'll have 2 loops of each kind. And just kind of fluff it up a little with your hands. Make it so that, uh-oh, that one came out. That's not supposed to happen, so I'm going to stick it back in. It needs to go back in. And then this, loop it out, and voila. Now, I am going to hot glue this to my board, which and you don't have to, you could just, you know, attach it another way if you wanted to make it interchangeable, but I'm giving you colors that work well with other things that aren't holiday. You could do both with this. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the names do kind of take time. So if you wanted to just have your piece in there, you've got your piece. If you want it to be Christmas cheer, you can put your Christmas cheer. If you want to do more, I'm going to do believe. You can do believe. So like you can flip these out, and once they get in there and they're like in there, to get it out, there's this hole. So you pop it with your finger and it comes out. So you've got double-sided, all the things, and you've got your little thing where it fits in. Really, really pretty. So let me lean it back to show you. Isn't that cool? Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm going to go ahead and take care of business. I'll take care of business. Here is basically what we made with 6 different interchangeable centers for your whole thing. This is the kit for today. If you are not inside my VIP group, type add me in the comments so that I can get you in there. We just had a really awesome day today in there, so I'm sorry if you missed it, you weren't in there. Definitely type add me. If you are looking to have a little more chalk couture in your life and you would like to consider doing our subscription service, type club in the comments. We have something called Club Couture, and our Club Couture is awesome. It is a monthly subscription for $19.99, and it gets you special perks throughout the year. So type club, I'll get you more information on that one. And then the last thing is, if you've ever thought about becoming a designer like me, type team in the comments, because there's only a week left in November and we have a great special going on where you can earn a free shopping spree when you sign up to be a designer in November only. You gotta sign up in November, and it's so easy. We've made it so easy. So type team in the comments. I'll get you more information. I have a video inside my opportunity group, and I'll send you the link to join that group so you can read it. Okay, that's all I have, you guys. Such a great night. The kit is really stinking cute. I will show it. Let's pop this one out, and I'll show it with the neutral decor. And here we go. Oh, my lights need to adjust. Can't see, can you? Get close. There you go. There it is. Look at that. Super cute. Comes with its own stand. Just type box in the comments if you haven't grabbed your box yet. Remember, the first 10 get special. And that's it. So there you go. Hope you guys have a great Monday night. Come back and join me tomorrow where I'm going to have more amazing DIY projects for you. Tomorrow night is 8 p.m. Eastern time, just like tonight was. And I'll see you there. And maybe I'll have this moved so that I cannot have weird camera angles. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see ya all later.